What's up, guys? It's Peter from Peter Does Coins, and today I've got a treat for you guys. I got some really cool stuff in. This is probably somewhere in the vicinity of $2,500 in what I've spent in total. Maybe a little bit less than that, but not too much less. I know there's like a $1,800 lot in here, and then there's another $600 or something like that. So yeah, so I got some really cool stuff, and I'm excited to get into it. So first off, we'll start with this beautiful Indian head penny. This one, it's a nice toner, and it's a MS64 red brown old NGC holder. So really, really cool. It's still got some old stickers on there. I'll have to get that off. But yeah, definitely a cool piece. NGC, really old holder, 6'4", red brown Indian head set. So that's awesome. Happy to have that. Next up, going to be, let's go for this stuff, just a couple of loose coins. We've got the Panama quarter Balboa, 90% silver from 1947. It's going to be from Panama. Those ones are nice. Those usually sell for about $10 on our stream. Next up, we've got a 1919 sterling silver Canadian quarter here. This one's nothing too special, but we'll probably get $6 or $7 out of it in auction. All right. We've got this big shiny 1952 proof set, and so this one's in a capital plastic holder, but it's actually open. That's because I went in the store today at my local coin shop, and he had just bought this, and he found a super bird on the quarter, on the 52 quarter, on the proof set. So you know, he sold the super bird to somebody else, but I told him, you know, give me a price and I'll buy the rest of them. And so I did. So definitely nice, and maybe I'll try and throw another, you know, proof 52 quarter in there, sell it as a set, or maybe I'll break it up and sell them coin by coin. Either way, happy to have that one. And it's a decent looking Franklin here. I'll let you guys take a closer look outside of the case. It's a good looking Franklin. And I looked at it. There's not a lot of hairlines or anything like that. So it's definitely, you know, a decent coin. Not going to be, you know, any ultra cameo or anything like that. Of course, probably not even a cameo. Yeah, it's not, but that's pretty cool. So let's see what we got next. So this is a popular coin on our stream. This one's going to be a New Guinea shilling from 1936. So this is a British colonial coin from New Guinea, and it's going to be 50% silver from British New Guinea. So those ones are cool. Those ones always bring $10. I've got one right there, so we'll put that there. All right. Then this one's going to just be a Swiss half franc. It's going to be 835 silver from Switzerland. This one's from 1958, so that's nice. This one going to be a Mexican 30% silver, 25 centavos from 1950. Again, that's 30% silver, but these actually do carry a premium because Mexican silver is pretty hot right now. So we actually usually get $5 out of these, even though it's just 30% silver. So I'll go ahead and break that one out, set that one over here. All right, here's a cool one. I won this in auction. This is going to be a 10 shillings from Ireland, 1966. Big silver coin here. I'm actually not sure of the percentage. It's probably 75%, but it could be 90%. Just as a rule of thumb, Irish silver is usually 75%, but this is a later piece, so I'm not actually 100% sure. Either way, definitely happy to have picked this one up. I think I acquired it rather attractively price-wise, so definitely a cool piece here. And it looks like a nice uncirculated piece, actually, so even better. That one I am happy to have. All right, in that same lot, I bought this 5 francs from France, 1848, minted in the Paris Mint in France. It's going to be 90% silver with the Hercules design. They made restrikes of these in the 1960s, but this is one of the original strikes from 1848. So definitely cool there. Here's an 8 reals that I bought, and it's going to be, peel the sticker off here so you can see it a little better. And actually, we'll take it out of the flip, and I'll show you guys the coin. It's actually sealed in here, but I'll get it out. There we go. All right, so here we've got a 1774, and this is going to be Spanish Mexico. No, Spanish Bolivia. We've got a Spanish Bolivia 8 rounds. This thing has just been chopped, you know, lots of chop marks on this, so it obviously circulated on the Silk Road, probably in the late 17 and early 1800s. And it looks like this one's, you know, pretty damaged, actually. Aside from the chop marks, it's got some scuffing pretty significantly on the face. However, I definitely got a good deal on the coin, so, you know, happy to have it either way. It's definitely a nice coin, Charles III, and we do see a pretty full strike with lots of rim detail, so happy to have that. And usually the 8 rounds with chop marks do not last long. So excited to offer that one in tonight's stream. Next up, we've got an 18. Let's take a look at this outside of the flip here. All right, this one's going to be a France. It's going to be Charles X, France 5 francs from 1829. So that's actually a decent coin. I'll take that. Definitely a nice earlier piece. It looks like there is some damage on the coin, one way or another, but it's still a nice piece, and I'm happy to have it. Looks like maybe even a little bit of rim damage there, but either way, 1829 5 francs, 90% silver from France, and that's definitely a cool coin. Then I bought a couple of German pieces. Of course, the marked prices are never what you should go by when you're looking at coins on my stream, because I either buy it back or pay more is usually not indicative of the actual price. And these ones, in fact, I paid much less than the stickered price. So anyway, these ones are going to be these were nicer German states coins. I picked them up because you usually don't see them this nice. Here we have a 1786 1 Heller. Let's see if I can just guess where these are from. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that one. I'm not sure which German state this one's from, but it's in nice shape, 1786 1 Heller. And the best part, it's a nice original coin. There's no damage on this one. So happy to have that one, be able to offer that in future streams. Then we've got an 1819 1 Pfennig from, and again, I'm not sure of this German state off the top of my head. You know, there's lots of German states over the periods of, over the German states period, and lots of, different combinations of the German states. So I'm not sure which one that is. But this last one here, I actually do recognize. This should be Frankfurt, and it does have the big F there. I think no, it doesn't say Frankfurt on this one, but 1819 1 Heller. I'm pretty sure this is going to be from the German state of Frankfurt, or maybe German city. But either way, definitely a cool piece here. So that's also a nicer condition coin. Don't usually see them like that. Usually they're more worn. Next up, we've got some Irish silver. This is going to be 1931. And like I said, guys, when it's, rule of thumb, Irish silver, it's 75%. And this one is 75%. It's a 1 florin, or 2 shillings from Ireland. It's pretty circulated, but Irish silver is hot right now. So this one is definitely nice to have. Let's see what else we've got here. I think I'll just set this one over here to build suspense as we clear off these coins. Then we'll take a look. This one's going to be a Booker T commemorative $50. It's going to be a San Francisco mint from 1946. So just a 90% silver commemorative $50 from the United States. And it's one of the common ones. This one does not carry a ton of value. Probably will sell it for $20, something like that. But I think it'll sell because it's a pretty cool coin. People do like their commemorative $50. This one's going to be another nice lustrous coin. Right here we've got 46S Booker T Washington commemorative $50, 90% silver. That one's a nice BU coin. We'll kind of shoot through these ones since we've got a couple. I just told him I'd take them all. This one's a nice BU, another 46S. Nice looking coin there. Here we've got the Colombian Expo $50, which is, of course, the first commemorative $50 that the United States ever produced. And they produced them from 1892 to 93. So this one's 1893, Columbus $50. That's definitely a nice coin. We're happy to have that one. And then we've got one more commemorative half here, and that's going to be this 1893, another Colombian Expo half dollar. 90% silver on these ones. All right, let's see what we got here. This one's Iraqi silver. It's silver from Iraq. And so this is going to be unfortunately, it's pretty damaged, but it's 1931. It should be 50 meals maybe from Iraq. Undamaged, it would be, a better coin. But, I think, even where I picked it up, it should be worth, still some money, but that damage really kills it. And there's more damage here. So that's unfortunate, but still an awesome coin from Iraq. Next up, we've got one of these Mexican Morelos 10% silver pesos. This one's 1959. They made these from 57 to 67. I actually have over 1,000 of these coins that I sell. So definitely a cool piece here, but I always pick those up when I can. All right, and next one is going to be, this one I just bought because it was a French colonial coin. And it is one of the French African colonies, and this is going to be 1 franc from Tunisia. Tunisia, 1921, which is North Africa. It's a North African country. So definitely a cool piece, probably worth a couple of bucks there to the right person in auction. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, yeah, this one's cool. I always pick up Guatemalan pieces when I can. And this is going to be one of those Guatemala quarter reals. This is a later one. It's from 1901, and it does have a bit of damage. I'm actually not sure if 1901, if they were still silver. My guess is that it is silver, but I'm not sure. I know they started making nickel. And actually, it says nickel right there, so maybe that's nickel in Spanish. I'm not sure. I apologize for that. But actually, now that I'm looking at it, it probably does mean nickel. So this is probably not silver. But it's still a quarter round from Guatemala. Definitely cool piece. And I think somebody will be happy to have that in their collection. Let's see what we got here. Remember, we've still got this sitting up there. We're going to get to that soon. This one's a 1937 Jamaican penny, which is a brass coin. That one, again, not going to be super valuable, but I'm happy to have it. This one's going to be, we've got a Hong Kong, 1902 Hong Kong, 10 cents silver, so that's nice. I believe these are like 82%. I could be wrong, maybe something around there though, maybe 80%. I'm thinking 80% actually on these, but those are cool. Next up, we've got Cuba, 20 centavos from 1948, so it's one of the later years, but these are 90% silver from Cuba, and Cuban is one of those countries it's pretty hot right now. A lot of the coins from that country are tougher to find right now, so definitely cool. This one's a 1915 German half mark, 90% silver from let's check that out. It's going to be the Berlin Mint. Yes, A Mint, which is Berlin. So we've got 15A, common date, half mark from Germany. Definitely a nice piece there. Then we've got 1947, 1/10 of a Balboa, 90% silver from Panama. We'll take that. We've got more Swiss silver. That's the 1952 half franc. I don't know why somebody priced that at $75. Obviously, that's going to be much less. This one's going to be 45. That's also pretty funny. 1913 Canadian 5-cent silver. Again, probably going to be maximum $5 range. This one's 1945. It's going to be a Colombian 10 centavos. This is, I believe, 50% silver from Colombia, but this is actually in pretty nice shape. Usually you don't see them this nice, so maybe that'll bring a couple extra bucks. This one, okay, yeah, this one I was excited about. I have to do some research on it, but usually British Honduras, nope, this one's the shilling. I did buy a British Honduras coin, 1952 British Honduras quarter. So I'm excited to look this one up. Hopefully I did well. I think hopefully it'll at least be worth double melt. But yeah, pretty cool coin there. And this one, of course, is going to be from Fiji. So this one is actually minted in San Francisco, 1942 S from Fiji. And so it's the British colonial Fiji. So, and it's 1 shilling silver from Fiji. Definitely cool there. This one's Egypt. So we've got Egypt. Let's see what that is. 1934, I want to say. I could be wrong there. I need to practice my 1937. Okay. And this is going to be a 2 piastres, 83% silver from Egypt. Definitely cool coin there. This one's going to be another Swiss half franc, 835 silver. And here's a big Egyptian coin. This one was pretty cool. Should be like, it's either 83% or 72%. This is right around when they changed it, the percentage. But this is going to be a 1942, I want to say. 1942 maybe. And then that's going to be a 20 piastres maybe. Again, just guessing. I need work on my Middle Eastern, but yeah, that's a cool coin with the Sphinx on there. All right. I've kept you guys waiting long enough. Unfortunately, it does have a hole, but check this out. I bought an 1800 draped bust dollar. It had tape on it at one point, so that's what that is. You know, it's got some adhesive. Well, it's not adhesive anymore, but you know, it's peeled off, so we do have a stain there, but it's holed anyway, so it's a details coin for sure. But yeah, I bought a draped bust dollar. Isn't that just awesome? And so this, hopefully, I think it's like fine details, maybe even VF details push in there. I mean, this is a nice coin. And you know, for what I picked it up for, I think I'll do well. You know, I paid less than good money in gray sheet. So even finer VF details, I should be able to make some money on this. Really cool early US coin, 90% silver. Of course, the US Mint only opened in 1792, so silver dollar from the first 10 years of the US Mint. I mean, this is stupid cool. 1800 draped bust dollar. So yeah, that's a cool coin. It's going to be definitely an expensive coin, but yeah, I'm excited to offer that to my viewers. All right, then our video is long enough today, so I think I'm actually going to go through this bag in the next video. You guys can catch that next video here on YouTube, and we'll see you guys next time. This has been Peter Does Coins.